buenos días. Welcome, bienvenido a mi clase de español. Soy Ruth. Este es mi amigo Dino, el dinosaurio. Y hoy, today, la clase se trata de, that means the class is about, escucha, la clase se trata de la familia. Un poco de el vocabulario, un poco del vocabulario, a little bit of vocabulary, really basic vocabulario for beginners, y un poco de la gramática, again, otra vez, la gramática for beginners. Okay, let's make a start. We've got cuatro parejas, four pairs, cuatro parejas en el vocabulario. First, los padres, the parents. We have padre, means father, padre, and I was brought up in a military familia, and the priest, the vicar, whatever you call your spiritual leader, en el militar, se llama padre. Okay, so that's your spiritual leader in the military. En el Reino Unido se llama padre. And other places we call it our spiritual leaders father, don't we? Father Jack, Father Ted. So I hope that can help you to remember, if you had any trouble at all, that padre is father. Madre is mother. And if you don't want to say padre, madre, you can say mamá y papá. If you want to say mother of mine, mamma mia, madre mía en español, madre mía. So that's the first one, los padres, the parents. The second, el segundo, your brothers, your siblings, your sisters, are los hermanos. So again, a military familia. My brother was an airman at one point. Hermano, mi hermano era airman. Hermano. And sister is hermana. Now these words are used for los hermanos biológicos, but also if you want to say, hey brother, to your friend, a very close friend, hey hermano, hermana, you can use it en ese sentido, también as well, también. So that's los hermanos, hermano, hermana. Third word is such a strange word. It's hijos, spelt H-I-J-O, H-I-J-O, hijos. It's not hijo. Okay, so these are your sons and daughters, los hijos. You can have un hijo, which is a son, or una hija, which is a daughter. It's not hija, it's not a hijab, it's hija. So, la pronunciación es raro, it's strange. I don't know if I'm saying hija or hijo. I don't know if I'm a cowboy or a donkey. Hija, hijo. Strange word, you just have to learn it. ¿Vale? Los hijos are our offspring. See? Our children, in the sense of our family children. And finalmente, we've got spouses. So your husband is marido. Nice obvious word, you married him, marido. Your wife is your mujer. Horrible word, like moo, like a cow, and hair, mujer. Mujer has two meanings. Woman, soy una mujer, and wife. I'm not a mujer en ese sentido. I'm not married. So, mujer means wife. There are another couple of words that you can use. So, a husband could be un esposo, and that's like spouse, isn't it? And a wife, una esposa. So you think that esposas means wives. Well, it's more common for it to mean handcuffs. Vale, español es raro. In truth, all lenguaje es un poco raro. No importa. We have the 4 words now, the 4 groups of words: los padres, los hermanos, los hijos y los esposos. Now, un poco de gramática, starting with the word for the. And I told you this is la gramática for beginners, so I hope you feel comfortable with it. The word for the, if you have a masculine noun, is el. So for our males, we have el padre, el hermano, el hijo, el marido or el esposo. If the noun is feminine, the word for the is la. So you have la madre, la hermana, la hija, and la mujer or la esposa. Okay? When we move into plurals, this is interesante. So mums and dads, parents, are just padres. We use the masculine noun, so we say los padres. The word for the is los padres. And it's the same for siblings. We use the word for brother. So los hermanos can be brothers and sisters. See? Los hermanos. Los hijos can be hijos e hijas. The word for and changes from e to e when it comes before an e sound. Okay. Los hijos e hijas. Vale. Y the spouses would be los esposos. So the word for the, when it's plural, is los. And that's for any group where everybody is masculine, all the nouns are masculine, or where it's un grupo mixto. So when you have masculine and feminine together, you have 1,000 females and 1 male, and we're talking grammatically, so we're talking about nouns, then we're still going to use los. If it's exclusivamente female nouns that we're talking about, the word for the is las. When it's un grupo, so it's plural, las. So here are your 4 words for the: el, la, los, las. It's difficult getting used to the grammatical gender of nouns. Toma tiempo. Okay? So don't punish yourself about it. Be kind to yourself. Toma tiempo. Okay? And sigo con errores. I still make mistakes. Bien. I wanted to mention another last punto de gramática. Now, in English, we can say Lewis's father. So Lewis comes first and the father comes second, even though the father's the person we're talking about. En español, it's always the other way around. So we say the father, that's who we're talking about, of Lewis, and that just tells us whose father it is. The father of Lewis. El padre de Luis. And there's no apostrophe S to indicate possession en español. So Yolanda's mother is the mother of Yolanda. La madre de Yolanda. And sometimes, en inglés, en español, it gets un poco más complicado, and you have Lewis's friend's brother. This is where we get into the area of urban myths. This happened to Lewis's friend's brother. So Then we're going to start with the brother. That's the person it happened to. El hermano del amigo de Luis. See? If you would like un poco de práctica with this, then we're looking at página 11 de Pasos, and there's a really nice, gentle actividad 20, that you can listen to and you can completar el texto. That's what to do if you have Pasos. If you do or if you don't have Pasos, you have 8 palabras: madre, padre, hermano, hermana, hijo, hija, and marido, esposa o mujer. Learn those palabras, 8 or 10 palabras. Es importante memorizar el vocabulario. And finalmente, you could practicar el vocabulario y la gramática, writing sentences about your familia, tu familia. Por ejemplo, la mujer de mi hermano se llama, she's called, remember, se llama Angela. O el marido de mi otro hermano se llama Bruce. La amiga de mi hija se llama Salma, por ejemplo. See? So if you could write me some sentences, unas oraciones, pop them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, por favor. It's so lovely for me to see those little likes. It gives me a little buzz. And nos vemos aquí muy pronto for the next clase, which will also be about la familia. Hasta pronto, amigos. Adiós.